So welcome to Tooltip Tuesday. In the first episode, we're going to talk about the thing that forms the foundation of pretty much most of the things we build on this channel, and that is, of course, cardboard. Inspired by DM Scotty's 2.5D method, this channel was designed around double-layer cardboard in order to keep the structural stability of the cardboard when it is wet. So this happens when obviously you use the spray paint and the paint and all that sort of thing. Cardboard tends to actually warp. So that is the reasoning behind using double layer cardboard, because the cardboard, when it begins to curl, the layer underneath holds it in place so that it's unable to actually do so. So that is one of the fundamental differences behind using double layer cardboard. The other reason is obviously that you can go down into the layers and still have some space to work with. So this, of course, helps you in terms of doing stairs and holes and all these kind of weird and wonderful things, which would be slightly more difficult with a single layer of cardboard. Of course, when you're working with cardboard in this way, always bear in mind that the more you break out of the cardboard, the less the structural integrity. So it's important to realize that you still need some parts of the double layers intact in order to maintain that integrity. You'll see some of the ones that I've done in little water tiles and things where I've stripped away the top layer. Some of those do tend to curl a little bit, but there's always a way around that, and I tend to use tape underneath to get it to curl back. You can, of course, use other methods, but, it depends on how you want to build. So originally in video 1, we talked about all the different tools and that sort of thing of the trade, and then in video 2, we moved to actually using the double-layered cardboard. Now, of course, a lot of people ask me, where do you actually find double-layer cardboard? Now, double-layer cardboard is generally used to pack heavy items. So this will be things like heavy produce, things like televisions and fridges and whatever that need to be packaged in cardboard. They will tend to use double corrugated cardboard in order to protect the things inside. So a lot of shopping centers and supermarkets and things like that, you may find double layer cardboard, which is the box that within other boxes are packed. Another source is also to check out storage places, because they also sell boxes, and their heavy-duty ones are generally double corrugated. Now, if all this is too difficult and you cannot actually find double-layer cardboard, the best thing you can do is to check out DMG's lab number 3, in which case I actually show you how to make double-layer cardboard from 2 layers of single-layer cardboard. So that's very helpful, and of course lends itself to doing as much as you like, because cardboard is basically in endless supply. Of course, then there is also cardstock, which is basically a thin layer of cardboard which has no corrugation. It's a lot thicker than paper, and we use this typically for things like bases on some of the minis that you'll see being made on the channel, and also for during construction as well. You can use it to mask things, and it is also how toilet paper rolls and things like that are created. So there are a lot of times in this series where I use toilet paper rolls. So that single layer of cardstock is very useful, and especially when it is pre-rolled. As you all know from watching lots of videos on this channel, there is an endless number of things you can do with cardboard. I encourage you to try it out if you have not yet. And of course, if you like these videos, click the like button. In the next Tooltips Tuesday, we're going to talk about pizza boxes. So if you haven't seen my pizza box builds yet, this will of course be a primer along the lines of how one acquires pizza boxes, how one uses them, and other sorts of paraphernalia related to that. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.